Hello and welcome to the channel. The North seemed divided on the purported Akpabio-led Senate. It has emerged, especially in the past few days, that the APC hierarchy have settled for the former Akwa Ibom State Governor as Senate President. But as the Northwest gave its backing to the cause, the North Central looks set to protest the decision. Details coming up. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. Thank you. Protest as Northwest backs Akpabio for Senate presidency. Stakeholders of the All Progressives Congress in the North Central have protested against an alleged exclusion of the zone from the leadership of the 10th National Assembly, which will be inaugurated on June 5th. The stakeholders, including lawmakers, said this on Sunday as the APC state chairman in the Northwest supported the decision of the national leadership of the party to adopt Senator Godswill Akpabio South-South and Senator Barau Jibrin Northwest as Senate President and Deputy Senate President respectively. Both North Central stakeholders in separate press conferences in Abuja on Sunday were unanimous in faulting the reported decision of the APC leadership on the Senate presidency and the position of the Speaker of the House of Representatives. Akpabio, Akwa Ibom, and Barau Kano were said to have been adopted for the Senate positions, while Tajuddin Abbas, Kaduna, and Benjamin Kalu Abia will become the next leaders of the House. But the convener of the North Central APC stakeholders, Dominic Olanshaw, in his address titled 10th National Assembly, We Demand Justice, Equity and Fairness for North Central Zone in Abuja on Sunday said, "We are constrained to register our disappointment and to protest the decision of the APC leadership to zone two presiding positions, Deputy Senate President and Speaker in the 10th National Assembly in favor of the Northwest to the total exclusion of the North Central and other zones in the country. Having won the 2023 presidential elections fair and square, we expect the leadership of the APC to be guided by the principle of justice and fairness in zoning leadership positions in the parliament, and had thought that factors like commitment to the sources of the party, level of contributions, and the need for fairness, equity, and justice to all would guide the decision." The stakeholders said it opposed the plan to zone the position of Speaker of the House of Representatives to the Northwest because that would imply undue favoritism, lack of fairness, and the marginalization of other zones. Later on Sunday, the Forum of North Central former House of Representatives members in APC, in a communique issued at the end of an emergency meeting, faulted the exclusion of the North Central. In the communique titled Need for Justice and Equity in Allocating Key Offices in the National Assembly, the group that the position it had taken on the matter was in the best interest of the incoming Tinubu-led administration and for the greater good of Nigeria. When asked if aspirants from the North Central should abide by the APC zoning plan or fight for the right of the zone, Idris Yakubu, a member of the 4th Assembly who spoke on behalf of others, stated that the stakeholders had the responsibility of alerting the party on Tinubu to the dangers ahead if they decide to continue in their folly of doing what we heard they are thinking of doing. But the APC chairman in the Northwest described the choice of Akpabio and Barau as a clear testimony of the president-elect, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and the APC national leadership's readiness to salvage the country from its socio-economic woes. The APC chairman who threw their weight behind the Akpabio-Barau ticket also described the president-elect as unbiased and detribalized as he prepared to take the mantle of leadership on May 29. Speaking on behalf of his colleagues in Kano on Sunday, the Jigawa state chairman of the APC, Alhaji Aminu Sani, said the president-elect had done a wonderful job of maturity and patriotism that would change the narrative of ethno-religious politics in the country. Of the 7 states in the zone, only the Zamfara State APC chairman was absent. Those present were from Jigawa, Kaduna, Kano, Katsina, Kebbi, and Sokoto states. Sani said that he and his colleagues felt that the Akpabio-Barau ticket would produce good leadership for the 10th National Assembly that would work assiduously for the betterment of Nigeria. Barau Jibrin, for example, is a man of integrity who has never been found wanting in all his national life and he is somebody who is focused. That is why his decision to withdraw his ambition and accept to be Deputy Senate President clearly shows that he is a level-headed person, and as such, he deserves commendation, Sani said. The Northwest APC chairman therefore urged the newly elected senators to, without rancor or disagreement, rally around the choice of the president-elect and indeed the APC national leadership so that Nigeria would have leaders who understand themselves and be ready to forego their sentiments for national growth. Another group, Defenders of Constitutional Democracy, commended Tinubu and the leadership of the APC for endorsing Abbas for the Speaker of the 10th House, saying the Northwest deserves to be rewarded for its loyalty to the party. Convener of the DCD, Aliyu Abdullahi, and the Director of Contact and Mobilization, Chukwuma Okoro, gave the commendation in a statement issued on Sunday entitled 10th NAS Speakership, Group Hails Tinubu, APC's choice of Abbas Tajuddin, says Northwest deserves reward for loyalty, hard work. Subscribe, like, share, comment, and please turn the notification bell on. Thank you. The DCD claimed that the Northwest, where Abbas hails from, delivered the highest number of votes to the APC in the presidential election, and it was only proper that the zone be rewarded with the number 4 position in the country. But a group, Northwest Progressives Forum, on Sunday insisted on the candidacy of a former governor of Zamfara State, Abdulaziz Yari, a former chairman of the Nigeria Governors Forum, as the next president of the Senate. The forum argued that neither the APC nor Tinubu had made any official pronouncements on the party's zoning plan, saying the reported plan remained null and void. Convener of the group, Nasir Dambata, while addressing a press conference in Kaduna on Sunday, said there was no justification in allowing the South-South zone to claim Senate presidency when the presidency had gone to the Southwest. However, another pressure group in the APC, Renewed Hope Professionals, on Sunday called on Tinubu to maintain neutrality during the election for leadership positions in the 10th Assembly to avoid the mistakes of 2015. The national coordinator of RHP, Kinu Kabewa, who issued the warning in a statement obtained by the Punch in Abuja, said the president-elect's neutrality became necessary because the very cornerstone of a healthy democracy is the freedom of choice, adding that the imposition of candidates by those in positions of authority has led to a legitimacy crisis in the country since the return to democracy in 1999. That's the news, guys. Thanks for listening. Until next time, bye.